Hi guys, I'm sorta kind of blonde now, and I'm going to be doing the Omad diet. Am I saying that right, Omad? Basically 1 meal a day. I had to look up the rules for this because I really don't know what this diet is other than the fact that you only eat once a day, okay? Let me see what it is really quick. The 1 meal a day diet involves consuming all daily calories and 1 meal within a specific time window. So the time window that I'm thinking is going to be around 7 and 8 o'clock because that's when I get off work most days, and that's probably when I'm going to be able to eat. The purpose of this diet is to reduce insulin resistance, which I'm for sure probably have here. I recently hit a plateau where I just am not losing weight and I am tracking my calories. I'm eating less, but you have to keep readjusting, especially if you're losing weight and stuff like that. So I'm like, well, let me just try this diet for maybe like a week. I'm gonna do this for 5 days just to see, because honestly, I don't know if I can do it longer than 5 days and see if this like jump starts my system again. I'm going to eat around 1200 calories. That's like what I'm trying to do, 12 to 1500 calories a day. But honestly, I cannot eat that much in one sitting. I struggle to eat. I'm a very slow eater. It takes me a long time to finish my meals. So my goal is to eat that within like an hour span of time, and then, do the 23-hour fasting, because it's really hard for me to like eat big meals. It says you can choose any meal of the day to be your OMAD meal, but some recommend eating earlier for weight loss purposes, consistency, sticking to a consistent time frame. It says some variations of OMAD allow for small snacks or calorie-free beverages during fasting period. I was thinking about that, like doing maybe 0-calorie drinks throughout the day, but there's a tendency, like depending on what they're using, it could spike insulin, and that's like my whole purpose of doing this, is trying to reduce my resistance, or should I say improve my resistance. Obviously, it's more preferable if you have a nutrient dense meal, so like fruits and vegetables and starches and fats and stuff like that. Today is day 1, and I kind of cheated because I went to bed really late, so I slept in a pretty good deal of the day, and so I didn't have to wait too long. And now it's 7 o'clock. I'm probably going to eat an hour later because I have a session coming up, and then I will tell you guys how I feel. I'm going to be lifting weights Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Thursdays are my boxing days, so I will not be lifting, but I'll still be working out technically. My prediction is that this is not a sustainable diet, but I think it's a good tool if you're wanting to kickstart your digestive system in the beginning. I don't think this is something you should do forever, but we'll see. I'll see how it makes me feel. If I'm getting the calories per day, technically, I'm doing the damn thing. After day 3, I think it gets easier because you just get used to doing it. Maybe not that quick, but usually that's how it feels. And then if you break that and you introduce too many sugars and snacks again, then you'll start starving again. If you end up enjoying my content, like my videos, like it. It's okay. This is a safe space. For today's meal, I'm doing protein turkey chili from Fit Life Foods. For me, I definitely need something that's quick and I could just throw into the microwave because I'm lazy and I like convenience. And it's correctly proportioned, or portioned. It's correctly portioned. So it's very quick, easy, throw it in the microwave. I've tried multiple other food brands like Home Chef and what's the other one? Hungry Root or whatever. But Fit Life Foods is the one that has shown me progress. So do with that as you will. That's what it looks like. I also have a fruit bowl on the way because I'm going to try to eat within my hour period of time to eat before I go back to fasting. I want to test it and see if I have fruit again, will I bloat and gain more weight? I lost 4 pounds last week and I didn't understand why, and I was like, the only thing I changed is that I didn't have fruit. And I was like, oh my gosh, did fruit really cause me to bloat that bad? So the food that naturally hurts my stomach, I'm going to see if it hurts my stomach today. Right now I am watching the Queen of the Ring qualifying match with Stephanie, Ivy, Asuka, and Raquel. All right, so it is 9:30. I just finished half of it. I asked ChatGPT, and it really broke down, and I think it's kind of accurate. It's a good estimate. It says that this probably has around 840 calories. I only ate half of it, so I'm gonna say that I had half of that, plus the 350 calories from the Fit Life meal. And that's it for today. I'm done. I'm not eating anymore. Okay, you guys, I did bad today because I really didn't film at all today. But what I will say, during night one, I was definitely hungry. It was a struggle to not eat late at night. That's my biggest problem, is that I eat really late at night, or I get the munchies, I get really hungry, or like I want sweets or something bad like hot Cheetos or something like that. Night one was really just struggling to fall asleep and struggling to not act on my cravings. Today, I didn't really, I was hungry, but I wasn't like starving where I wanted to eat something, which is crazy. I feel like I should have been, because I literally hadn't eaten at that point for the longest fasting time that I've had in a while. And then I just had a busy day, so I had very late sessions. I just cleaned the house, and the good news is that I didn't eat, but I missed my fasting window. So technically I was supposed to eat 3 hours ago. I do have a few treats, and technically it says get all of your calories within an hour time frame. I'm already a pound down in like 2 days. So I'm not saying that that's like the healthiest way to go. And I'm certainly not like an expert. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not purposely trying not to eat. I just have sessions and I got distracted, and lots of excuses here, but it's the truth. I got to be more focused. I have to find a way to organize it a little bit better. But tomorrow I'm hoping to eat at 8, hopefully on time. Oh. You see everybody talking about Love Island. It seems fucked up. It's like cruel psychological torture. And I can't stand stuff like that. Huda? Well, the thing was, her friend wrote out or spoke out recently saying that this is her first relationship after having a relationship where she got pregnant, she became a mom and stuff like that. So this is like her first real adult relationship. So can you imagine, like, first of all, you shouldn't go on a reality show expecting to meet your person, because there's a lot of fake people who just want to get famous. I think that's part of it, is like she got really attached really quickly or whatever. Oh my god, that scared me. Inexperience, anxiety, anxious attachment, something. Honey buffalo chicken. Now I have less rice, but that's okay. I know, but it wasn't opening. I had to cut it open. Oh, this little sauce. Their sauces are like water, basically. There's like nothing. There's no flavor, but I'm gonna savor it anyways. That's my only criticism about this brand, is that they lack seasonings. But maybe we put too many seasonings on stuff. You said no, it's bland. That is what it's looking like. I'm gonna throw some salt on it. Every time I've had one of their meals, it needs it. Some pepper. I think this is blue cheese or something. I'm gonna save it and dip it like individually so I can get the most out of it. And then, like I told y'all, I have snacks that I want to eat within this hour period of time. Okay, wait, this might be the best meal that they have. It's really sauced though. It's not breaded chicken, it's grilled or something. Okay, this is probably the best meal I've had from them. That's actually really good. It's not too spicy, but I definitely could use more spice. I might throw some hot sauce on it really quick. Baby, the broccoli, it's horrific. You definitely gotta mix it with the sauce, because my god. I'm trying my hardest to eat fast because you only get an hour window, and I'm a slow eater. It's very hard for me. And I have other things I want to eat, so I don't want it to just be this 8 pounds. I need to lose like 10 more pounds, and I will have officially met my goal weight since April. Weight loss is so slow. I feel like it would have been faster if I worked out every day. Or not every day, but more than what I was doing. But I noticed every time I would work out, I would literally lose weight the next day. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's just like a tightening effect. I don't know. I would notice weight loss, more weight loss on the days that I lifted weights. Not necessarily cardio. Cardio fucked my thighs up. They like started rubbing together to the point where I couldn't walk. So maybe I was doing too much walking. I'm starting to taste bad. I just don't like meat very much. I got me some grapes. My first like real sugar burst in like, what, 16 hours? It feels like heaven. Oh my god. Oh my god. And that was like maybe a handful of grapes. Surprisingly, grapes don't have a lot of calories. They have a lot of sugar, but they don't have a lot of calories. It's best not to have any fruit in excess because I feel like it just makes me bloat or it makes me hang on to water. I saw people saying like to do a fruit and vegetable diet. I do want to do that, but after I get to my maintenance weight, because I just feel like there's something about fruits, even though they're low in calories and you can eat under your calorie goal with them, they make me gain weight every time. Maybe someone knows why. Why do fruits cause you to gain weight? It's so good. Y'all can eat fruit so fast, but when it comes to protein, I'm like still struggling. How do people eat this much meat? Like I seriously can't. It gets tough after a second. It makes me want to be vegetarian for real. Ugh, I can't. Ugh, y'all, I couldn't do it. I had left a few pieces of chicken in there, like 2 or 3 pieces, and like 2 pieces of broccoli. I just couldn't finish it. But I did get a nectarine, so I'm gonna have a nectarine next. Oh my god. Why is it so good? It's like perfectly sweet. I just love fruit. I wish we could just survive off of fruit. I mean, we can in a way. Y'all not getting a Chippo. Say hi to the camera. Look who's that. Oh! Yo, shake my damn head. I have about 25 minutes left. I'm gonna have a Olipop root beer flavor. This is like, to me, one of the best things that has worked for my digestion. I know it's not something you should probably take every day because it's carbonated and it probably bloats you. It has apple cider vinegar, which will, help with digestion. And you guys, I measured out, I'm not even playing around, 28 grams of hot fries because I've just been craving hot fries. And I'm gonna have it. I don't care. I'm starting to actually feel a lot fuller, a lot faster. I'm like super ready for my workout. I feel like slightly energized, but I think it's just because I had a burst of sugar. I'm sure afterwards I'm gonna be tired. Finally, I'm gonna have a single Snickers bars. I know that sounds like a lot and it's like a lot of sugar, probably a lot of carbs that I'm more than I should probably do because it's probably gonna make me crave and crave and crave. The more sugar you have, the more carbs, the more you crave, the more your insulin, hates you. Don't worry, it's not that many calories. This plus my meal will probably be around 1,500 calories. I'm guessing around 1,500. The last Fit Life food meal that I had, it was not that many calories at all. And I'm like trying to make up for it because I don't want to undereat too much, like that's too unhealthy. I almost don't want this, but I'm going to eat it. I know I'm going to be craving chocolate later. I know having like exotic pets sounds fun, like rabbits and gerbils and whatever else you can think of, a bird even probably. So high maintenance. Why did I think bunnies would be easy to take care of, like much easier than a dog or a cat? It's not. It is not. We've had to take them to the vet like 3-4 times because they get GI stasis. The vet bill is so expensive because you have to go to like an exotic vet, like whatever. They charge you because it's a bunny. And it's just so frustrating. All the extra sort of fees that go into having an exotic pet when it's just a rabbit. Come on. They require so much hay that we have to buy from a farm, box of it. It takes us about an hour or so to clean up their little play area. I only allow people to come over once I know for sure the house is clean. They're just not. I wish we could have like a dog or a cat, but Annalise is allergic. One day, I really, 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 really want a dog or a cat. I used to have a dream that I was gonna like have a dog, but it just never happened. I don't know what happened with that. Usually my little spidey tingle, what is it? Usually my spidey sensors are on point, but for some reason, ugh. Towards the end, I started not wanting it, but I don't know why I ate that knife. Let's see. Ew. See, I'm not used to eating like so much in one sitting. It's like hurting me. So that's basically it. I met my hour. I have 5 minutes remaining, but I'm probably just gonna finish this drink, work out, and be done for the day. Okay, so I ate a total of, I asked ChatGPT for the Chester fries, Snickers bars, a handful of grapes, a medium nectarine, and a hot honey chicken meal from Fit Life Foods, and it's about 1,120 calories. So I'm still eating way decently under my calorie limit, probably more around like 1,200 calories. So we're just going to round up and say 1,200 calories today is what I did. So it is day 3. And I'm about to eat. It's 9 o'clock. I will say today I feel just down. Like I have no energy. I feel sad. I feel really, really sad. So I don't know if that's with the diet or not. It's weird though now. Like I'm definitely hungry, but I'm not like starving. Like I'm not like I probably am starving, but it doesn't feel like Oh my God, I need to eat something right now. It's almost like I'm just used to the feeling. I'm used to the numbness of like not having sweets and sugar. Like I definitely have that pit in my stomach, but I don't know, I'm not as anxious to fix it. Anyway, let's go get some food. Today's Fit Life food, Mama's turkey meatloaf. I'm actually kind of excited for this one because it has mashed potatoes in it and green beans.
Poor, senseless Jasmine. She has no idea what she's getting into. Also, can we please take a look at how I go from high energy to no energy whatsoever? That's my mood for that day. That was my mood.
It smells like cafeteria food. I'm not even gonna hold you. Ooh, these are like soap. Not soap, but it's the texture of foam. Why is it foamy? Why is it that texture? Is it cauliflower? It tastes like cauliflower potatoes or something. Ew.
Yeah, cauliflower mash.
It's cauliflower. Ew, no. That is so disappointing. The texture of cauliflower is so mushy. I cannot. But the meatloaf itself is pretty good. Yeah, Shippo, you were a bad boy. You peed on the ground. He peed on me yesterday. This gotta be the worst meal to date out of all of them. And I was already sad, so now I'm more sad. But I'm gonna have a nectarine and my fruits, and that's gonna make me happy. The turkey chili is like the best protein chicken, whatever. This one's just not good. And it's the texture.
Like cartilagey.
It's spongy. Ugh. Yo, I'm tired. I'm tired of working. I'm gonna just sell my butt on OnlyFans and give up the hard life, you know? Tired of trying. Ew, I can't do it. So I ate all of my green beans, but I cannot eat this. I probably had like 1.5 loaves. I can't do it. Are we sure Eve didn't eat a nectarine or a peach? Because, oh my God, so good. If you pee on the couch, you're going to get in trouble. I'm not playing with you. What? I know it probably looks like I'm being mean to them, but they pee. They pee on stuff. And I don't want to have to clean up pee. So I'm going to do more chips. I don't care. I did measure it. So it's 28 grams of hot fries. I have to have my hot fries. I don't care. We gotta fit those in. I have one other big treat that I'm going to have tonight. Can you guys guess what it is? Maybe not, because I don't think I've ever talked about it before, but hopefully it's not too many carbs. It probably is way too many carbs today. You definitely can't eat these. What do you want? I'd be getting so sad when I'm like down to my last few pieces. Fruity Pebbles! I never said I was going to do clean. I said I was going to eat within an hour period of time and fast for most of the day. I did measure it though. 36 grams is a serving, you guys. I measured 36 grams of Fruity Pebbles. I have to say too, because I struggle to eat protein, I've been noticing a lot more numbness in my legs and like them falling asleep. I have vitamin B12 deficiency, so I have to take tablets. And for a while, I was taking the tablets like every day until like my levels were normal again. And I stopped getting the pain in my legs. But I noticed that they're starting to come back. And I'm wondering if it's because it's such a restrictive diet. So I'm wondering if I'm just kind of getting it back. I don't know what's happening. I basically ate most of it, or all of it. There's like a few pebbles left, but I just feel not hungry, like all of a sudden. And this kind of happened yesterday too. When after I ate, I started feeling sick. I think I'm gonna drink this, and I was gonna try to eat some fruit, some grapes, and call it a day. But I don't know if I can do the grapes. I'm starting to feel sick. All right, so I have about 15 minutes left. I'm gonna do just a cup of grapes. And I'm going to end it with a few slices of pickles. I think these have 0 calories. So I love pickles. I'm hoping that the vinegar will help my stomach and maybe that'll make me feel better. Damn, I ate that in like 5 minutes. I love fruit so bad. I'm going to count the full meal that I halfway ate because I don't know how to measure how much I didn't eat. So I'm going to say that I ate the whole thing. All right, that is it. It's 10:47. My hour is up.
It's back to fasting. I'm actually gonna work out. I know I said I was gonna work out earlier, but it ain't happening, y'all. Probably would have been too tired anyways. Plus, I'm doing legs today, so I need my energy. Tomorrow I have boxing, and I'm so excited to be done with it. So it is midday, and I am exhausted. I have like no energy. It's 4 p.m., so I have 4 hours until I can eat again. But yeah, I think I'm just... Last night after eating, I actually felt really sick. And I think it's because trying to eat 1,200 calories all in an hour, after not eating for like 20 hours, you know, basically, yeah, it made me kind of sick. But I did lose another pound. I checked. So I'm guessing I'm gonna lose like a pound a day, which probably is not the healthiest thing to do, right? I'm looking forward to eating though. I'm on time today, so I should be eating in 4 hours, and I'm excited. I might work out and do like a fasted workout just to see what it's like. But every time, I will say, every time I've been working out after eating, I've been energized and like lots of like, I've had a lot of energy to, you know, when I'm working out. But right now I have no energy, so I'm probably gonna struggle. Sleeping in has been how I've been able to do this. So that's my pro tip, but honestly, I don't think you should, like, just 3 days in, I don't think this is like a sustainable diet or way of living, but it's just getting harder. I thought it would be different. I thought I would feel better. But today I definitely felt the hunger pains. I look awful, by the way. This is what I look like without eating all day. My skin, my lips are pale, like I look sickly. I think today I'm just a little bit more hungry. I've also just had very low motivation and no energy. As far as the 1 meal a day, I think it's great to kind of like reset your system. I've lost 4 or 5 pounds in 4 days. Today, I'm gonna order in something because we are all out of Fit Life packages. We have to wait until our next order comes in. So we're gonna order more next time. We were just trying it out and it was really good. So, well, I wouldn't say really good. It was all right. Thank God it's here. All right, so the first thing, y'all are gonna judge me, but I got a Shirley Temple. So I kind of kept it healthy. I mean, I just did chicken and mashed potatoes, real mashed potatoes this time, and shrimp. I can eat shrimp pretty well, so hopefully I'll get some like actual protein. Also, I know today I was supposed to go to the boxing class. I just had zero energy, so. Yesterday's mashed potatoes upset me so bad that I had to get real potatoes today. This is real food. I can eat this every day. But Fit Life, you probably have 2 good meals on that menu. The hot honey chicken buffalo and the protein chili turkey thing. That's my favorite. I could eat that like maybe 3 days out of the week. I have no problem eating that. Oh my God. It feels like instant energy.
This appears to be it.
They put cherries in there. Ugh, I still have so much meat left. But I ate all the sides. I have 1 shrimp left. So I ate like all the shrimp except for 1. It looks like I didn't eat a lot of the chicken, but I ate probably like half of it. I forgot that I have this, so I still have my Caesar salad, and then I'm gonna eat my brownie bite. Y'all, look how little this brownie is from Applebee's. I think it was like $4. This is the last thing I think I'll try to get in. I only have like 10 more minutes. I think I start eating at 8:10. Starting to feel sick though. You want the rest? You want the rest of this bite? It's too sweet. I prefer like fruit actually. I don't think I want that either. I only have 1 more day. I'll do an apple. Okay, so that was about 1,700 calories. A little bit more than I was expecting, to be honest. But I did have a lot of extra things, like the salad, the drink, the brownie. I didn't even freaking eat all of it. That was a waste of my calories. It wasn't even good. I'm feeling much more stuffed today. I'm hoping that... I'm feeling much more full today. And I'm hoping that...
And I'm hoping tomorrow so that I can like not be starving and like blank all day. I wanted to average like 1200 calories a day. Now it's up to like 13 just from one day. So I really messed up. I hardly ever finish my food, so I doubt that it was the full 1700 calories, but I'm so glad that this is almost over. I'm ready to go back to eating twice a day. Like twice is perfect. I didn't do any activity today. This is my rest day. I was planning on going boxing, but I just had no energy. So that's the downside with this diet so far. It's just like feeling very tired throughout the day. Maintaining consistency when you're on a diet like this that's kind of restrictive is probably going to be very difficult. And I'm pretty sure that's probably why people don't do very well on diets, is because they end up, you know, binging or eating all of their calories back in one day. So this is day 5, the last day. I'm kind of excited that it's the last day, you guys. Last night I had pickles. Okay, so I ended up falling asleep really early, and I woke up at like 3 o'clock, completely rested. Like I was well rested. I could have gone to the gym. I shouldn't have went to the gym. I ended up waking up a lot earlier in the night, and I'm used to going to bed late so that when I wake up, it's already later in the day and I don't have that much time to wait. I've been trying to do notes and get things done, like administrative tasks that are boring and shit. I just have no energy to do it. Like my brain capacity is like, I just want to break the 1 meal a day. I want to break it. Again, it's only 3 o'clock and I'm like starving and I feel like I can't think. I can't get my notes done. I get so distracted. I do have attention and focus issues anyways, but just imagine having ADHD or attention focus problems without food. The brain is like shrinked. Wait, hold on. My brain is like a shrunken head right now. It's like a shrunken raisin, a shriveled up raisin. That's what it is. Just dry. I've been drinking lots of water and it's not doing anything. Today I checked the scale and I actually gained a pound. Gained, which means that my maintenance must be really low, which is crazy because I've done like all these calculations online, ChatGPT, whatever type of calculator online. It always said that my calorie maintenance was 1700, but apparently not, because I had 1700 calories yesterday and I gained a pound. So it must be lower than that. Maybe like 1200 calories is probably my maintenance, which probably means that I need to eat that or slightly under that to lose. But to be fair, I also ate a lot of things that are inflammatory, like soda. I didn't even eat that brownie all the way, but the brownie, I guess. My lips are like torn apart from me biting them all day. I'm just happy that this is my last day. I'm going to do other challenges and other things. Maybe I'll do a challenge twice a day. Twice a day, eating only twice a day, and see if that's like a better fit for me. All right. Well, let's try to make it through the day. You guys, I am so sorry. I looked everywhere for that last day footage of me eating, I think it was Chipotle and the last half of that fruit bowl that I ate on day 2, I think it was. Oh my gosh, I cannot find it anywhere. To be fair, I filmed this whole video maybe like a month ago and I'm just now editing. Yeah, so it's really my fault, but just trust me when I say that I had half a bowl of Chipotle, and I'll put like everything into ChatGPT and show you guys what it was. And I ate the rest of the acai bowl or pitaya bowl that I had that day. I think I also had like a couple pickles, but again, that's like 0 calories and whatnot, whatever. That Omad diet, which is kind of like, let me do it for a week. I don't think it's good for like longer than maybe like 2 weeks. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a dietitian. I'm not giving any medical advice here. Okay. So do what works best for your body. But for me, I noticed that it allowed me to break out of my plateau and to really understand my maintenance calories and how much that was and what that looked like. It was only like 5 pounds that I lost in that entire week. And I think I gained that back very shortly because probably was just like water weight and stuff like that, or like all the sugar and, you know, stuff like that. But I did feel more energized towards my like workouts and things like that. When I ate, I actually felt like a burst of energy. I actually felt a difference. And it was nice to feel like I was challenging myself to not eat and snack constantly so frequently throughout the day. I feel like I'm such a bird eater and I will pick on foods throughout the entire day instead of just having a dedicated time and space to eat. I think now I probably average maybe like 2 to 3 meals a day. And I am, again, plateaued. I really haven't gained. I really haven't lost any weight. I'm just like kind of stuck. But if I wanted to kind of, break that plateau, maybe doing the Omad for maybe like 2 more weeks, or really doing like a 1,200 calorie a day, splitting it up like twice a day, 500 calories for lunch, 500 or 700 for dinner, something like that. Again, this is not medical advice. So if you're going to go on any sort of diet, I am not here to promote restrictive eating whatsoever. Make sure to check in with a doctor or a nutritionist and have them set up a plan for you. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If this video rocked your world, give me a like and a subscribe or a follow. Is it follow? No, it's subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next video. Jazz out. Bye-bye.